Big brothers. Whether we have one or many, our brothers hold a special place in our hearts. While minding their own business, they are also prepared to step in when necessary. That's what brothers do. Older brothers are like sweet but sour candy that you can't get enough of. Even though they sometimes make your eyes twitch and your lips pucker, you can't seem to resist them. They tease you and may drive you crazy, but they will also protect you and love you. So here are a few things to remind girls about the amazing benefits of having an older brother. Men or boys can be hard to deal with, and for a girl, having an elder brother can provide great insight into understanding them. From the time a young lady starts dating, an elder brother can help her navigate through the past a lot of the early misunderstandings she may experience at the start of the relationships. Having an elder brother and his advice at hand can help you avoid a lot of relationship heartaches, or at least get through them. As a sister, you are probably all too familiar with the pranks and goofy games boys play. On a positive note, this taught you how to be patient. Whether it's motherhood and parenting or dealing with others, having an elder brother has taught you not to get angry or be frustrated too easily. Girls who have older brothers tend to make good fighters, literally and figuratively. You learn to stand up for yourself and make your voice heard. You learn not to get pushed around by anyone. The wrestling matches you get into with your brother teach you to stay strong and never give up. He might be stronger than you, but you learn to become cunning. For most young girls, an older brother begins your lifelong obsession with sports and your favorite sports teams. If you are an avid sports enthusiast, chances are you have a lot of good memories enjoying watching ball games with your older brother. Having an older brother is great because it teaches you how to tap into your competitive side. As you try to succeed in any career path, this skill will become an asset. An older brother gives you great insight into the male-dominant world of competition. He will also help develop your self-esteem and leadership skills. It is no secret that girls are typically more emotional than boys. However, girls who grow up with brothers learn to keep their emotions in check. They learn to suck it up and move on. Growing up among boys means you will most likely learn to play the role of comforter in tricky or tragic situations. Older brothers teach the little sisters exactly how they should be treated by a man. As a little sister, you notice the way he treats your mom and his girlfriend, and that in turn creates the standard that you will hold all men to who try to date you, too. The way you let men treat you today is probably what you learned from your older brother. Sometimes a girl just needs to be protected by her older brother. Like a lion to its cubs, men take on a very protective nature or role when it comes to the well-being of their little sisters. You don't have to worry about any creepy men coming around with your older brother in the picture. As a little sister, one thing you may not realize is that you help keep your older brother in check and accountable for his actions. Because he knows you are looking up to him, he will probably not do all the dumb things boys are typically known to do. Just some. As a younger sister, you are probably responsible for any kind of style and class your older brother may have. It is no secret that most men don't know how to dress themselves, so little sisters often take on the role of personal stylists to their older brothers. It is impossible for an older brother to stay mad and upset with his little sister for too long. In this sense, you teach him early on compassion and how to forgive. No matter what you do, your older brother will always have room in his heart for you. You know all too well that life can get very busy. You move to college, move into a new apartment, or need help hauling heavy equipment. No matter what it is, having an older brother means you will never need to hire someone to help you move your stuff. He is always going to be there to literally help you move the heavy stuff in your life. Eventually, most girls would love to get married. However, it can be difficult sometimes to find good men to date. Having an older brother means you will have a steady stream of suitors. Some may be his friends, and others may be guys who try to get to know him as a way to get to know you. Whatever the case, when it comes to dating, having an older brother can be a very productive resource. Men typically don't know much about girls. However, your brother has the upper hand to learning just how to treat or talk to a woman. Whenever he is having girl problems, you know he will always reach out to you for advice. Like he has been there for you to learn about the opposite sex, you have been his source of learning too. And an older brother learns to confide in his little sister. In this day and age, it has become increasingly important for girls to know how to protect themselves. More than likely, if you know how to protect yourself, you learned it from your older brother.